Yo. What's going on? Man? Welcome back, man. Finna go over some of these pickups that we just picked up today, man, in the transfer portal. You know what? Let me get this off my chest, man. It's a lot of people report on Florida State football that I watch and that I see that don't know a thing about football. You can look at them and tell they ain't never played a day in their life. And I'm not just saying that because they gotta play the sport to know the sport. I mean, you got a lot of great coaches that was terrible at the sport. They played a little bit, but they was terrible. But these people, man, they just I don't get it. Like, I don't know if they understand football or understand or even see trends on what's going on. So I want to get into a few of these people today that we picked up in the transfer portal. And you got a lot of people, a lot of the fans know that this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Not what we just saw happen with us against Georgia. This not it. You know what I'm saying? These people not going to do a thing against a team like Georgia. If you want to go 8 and whatever, a 8 and 10 win season in the ACC, yeah, okay, cool. But you're not going to make a dent in the playoffs. You're not going to beat no good SEC teams with this type of talent that we've been picking up now. Now there have been a few players that I like that we did get, but they're young. You know what I'm saying? Great pickups, but they're young. So maybe they might be here this year now that you can transfer next year. They might just leave next year if they feel like they're not getting no burn. And, but as far as like we needed like a Keon Coleman or a Fisk to come in and play right now, we ain't picked up none of that yet. Maybe we might do it in the next transfer cycle. I'm not for certain. I'm not sure. But as far as like what we've done so far, it's not been, in my opinion, I'm going to give it a C grade. But you got some of our FSU Discord, man, some of these, these podcasts and these outlets, they are like drooling over this stuff, man. And in my opinion, it's not what it is, man. It's not that good. I don't know, man. Like I say, the first person I got on this list is this dude that we just picked up, Jalen Lucas. Now he's 5'9", 166. His brother is Ja'Kai Douglas, who's already on the team. Ja'Kai is not a bad player, but he's not a great player. You know, if you ask yourself, what did Ja'Kai, and I think this is Ja'Kai's younger brother that we just picked up. If you ask yourself, what did Ja'Kai do for us? Yeah, he's a good player. As far as in practice, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he showed like some, good skills on the field, even in games. But he's not no person that's going to go out there and score 3 and 4 touchdowns for you or a game changer as far as beating a team like Georgia, Alabama. I don't think he'll do anything. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll be a decent piece, a decent rotational piece, but he's not a game changer. So with his little brother, Jalen Lucas, coming in, not a bad player. Like I said, I love it. And when I talk about these kids, man, I don't want you to think that I'm beating down on their character or the person that they are, because they're great kids. They're great kids. And that's what I'm saying. Like I told you in my last video, Norvell definitely he gets great kids, and he wants that type of atmosphere in the locker room. And I understand that. I understand that you want a great kid, but if you want to go and beat them Georgias, them Alabamas, man, you need dogs. Sometimes you need great players with character as well. But at the end of the day, a lot of times those dogs not gonna have great character. You know what I'm saying? They might be great at coming to practice, working out, doing all those things that's necessary to be a great person. But off the field, they might like to go to the barn and drink. You know what I'm saying? They might like to deal with 3 and 4 different women. They might not be that person that you thinking they're going to be. They're not saying that that's a bad thing, but those dog type players, a lot of times they live on the opposite side of that fence, man. If you look at even Dion now, he always been a good dude, never drunk, smoke, none of that. But he had a problem with women back in his days. I heard he never went to class. That's not a great character, but he was dedicated to football 100%. He was in practice. He was looking at film. He was a beast on the field. He was a dog on the field. But off the field, he did what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Dion wouldn't have made it on the Norvell team, but just because of the simple fact he's not that type of character player that they want. You know, you look at a person like Lawrence Taylor, wouldn't have never made it on a FSU team that we have going on right now because his character is not that. But look how great they are though. Lawrence Taylor, the greatest player to ever play the sport of football, in my opinion, on defense. Deion Sanders, the greatest DB ever in the national in history of the of football. You know what I mean? So I just feel like, man, we gotta change this. I love the culture there. I like what Norvell's doing, but I don't think that, like I say, man, this dude Jalen Lucas, God bless his soul. He's a small dude. He's like I say, so I don't want to talk about no one. I'm not talking about these kids' character by all means. I'm just going off of their ability to play the game at a high level. And when I mean high level, I mean at a 5-star level. Now, coming in, this dude was a 3-star prospect. Right now, they don't have him as nothing. No stars right now. It's NA as a transfer. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means he's not, whatever he was in the Big Ten. And a lot of these people like what he was able to do in the Big Ten. My honest opinion, the Big Ten is trash. I like the ACC over the Big Ten. I've been saying that for years. All the Big Ten got is Ohio State and Michigan, man. That's it. That's it. Now, the ACC, we're not too far behind them. Or we're not too far, behind them as far as lackluster talent. But we got way better talent than them. With, a year ago, Wake Forest won 10 wins. NC State been winning 10 games a year. Louisville been balling out. Clemson still been good. UNC has been good. Florida State been good. Miami been coming along the ranks. So I feel like the ACC is better than the Big Ten. So for this dude, Jalen Lucas, to do what he did in the Big Ten, in my opinion, it's not a big deal. He's a good player, but is he going to change the game for you? He's not going to change the game for you. And y'all can take it the way you want to take it. I played the sport. I know good football. I study this stuff. Some of these people, man, because they go to the practice every day, I've been hearing them talking about Destin Hill for the whole spring. I've been hearing them talking about all these people the whole spring, get into the games. It's nothing about what they've been reporting on. You know what I'm saying? Ja'Kai Douglas is amazing. I ain't see none of that in the games. None of it. None of it. The O-line was hurt. A lot of people was injured. I give him that credit, but I'm just saying, a lot of these people, man, these discords and these people that go to these practices and they looking at these players, I haven't been seeing nothing of what they've been reporting on, man. Not a thing. Now, I'm not even going to lie to you. The way they hype stuff up has been nothing. That's why I took it upon myself to start doing my own research. So, yeah, Jalen Lucas, his film looked okay. Little dude, he looks like he's moving fast, but I don't think he's moving now. He just got small legs, man. I think, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He an okay player. I would rather have Toll Philly back there at punt return. Just my opinion. Can he contribute? Yeah, in the ACC, he'll contribute. But I'm telling you, mark my words, he ain't a Warwick Dunn. And that's what I'm trying to get with this. He's not a Warwick Dunn. You get what I'm saying? So, like, if he was a Warwick Dunn type player, by all means, because he dang near the same size Warwick Dunn was. But, what year is he? So he was in 21, so that'll make him like a red shirt junior, maybe. At the end of the day, yeah, man, that's one player down on the list that everybody's hyping about. And to me, it is what it is. 3-star at best, in my opinion. So the next person is this dude, Grady Kelly. D-tackle out of Colorado State. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed at all. I think we got people that's not we got walk-ons better than this dude, man. And this is my thing. You got these people excited about a dude like Grady Kelly. Don't get me wrong, a great guy. He loves the Lord. He loves Jesus Christ the same way I do. But on the field, I went and looked at his film. He is terrible. He's not that good. He's not that good of a player. He's not that good of, I don't even think he's gonna be a second string player. He ain't Fisk. He ain't Fisk. So if y'all thinking that this dude finna be a Fisk for y'all, mark my words, he not gonna be a Fisk. I can tell you that right now. So looking at his film, slow get off. I seen him try to jump. He jumped hamburger high. And what hamburger high means is the size of a hamburger patty. He tried to jump up to block a field goal. He jumped hamburger high. Maybe y'all can go get his vertical leap if he got one listed down there. But he didn't get too high off the ground. Not quick, no get off. Motor is okay, but in my opinion, I see him getting injured, getting trapped, getting hurt. I don't see him doing nothing for us, man. We are going to be hurting on the D-line if that's who we think is going to come in and do something. And that dude is a 3-star transfer. Was a 3-star coming out of high school and is a 3-star right now. So, I don't know, man. I don't think that these pickups is any good at all. I think that they're Kelly, the dude Grady Kelly is definitely no. Jalen Lucas, okay, good. He's a decent player. He gonna do something, but he not gonna change no games. And then the little dudes that we got, as far as the guy from LSU and the guy from Bama, Earl Little Jr. and Jalen Brown, I think it is, from LSU. Those guys are young, so they young pups. They coming in. I'm glad we got them. They're gonna be definitely good rotational pieces. They're gonna still have to develop. But as far as like what we need right now is trench players. We ain't making no headway, man. I think that's it, man. Look, like I said, I love these kids. Great character kids, but character won't win you championships. Y'all mark my words on that. We gonna need to start getting some dogs in here. We gonna need to start doing some evaluation on this talent. I mean, I still got 2 years of eligibility left. I could come play D tackle for y'all if that's what you need. I am a dog. You know what I'm saying? So my heart pumps that stuff, man. So anyway, man, I'm just joking with y'all. But at the end of the day, man, I want y'all to have a blessed day. Enjoy your Sunday, and I'll try to keep y'all updated as times is these things go on as far as with these transfer portal kids that we getting. It should heat up, should get a lot more people coming in, and we shall see. But right now, I'm not impressed. Peace.